Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. I have a question. Do you feel like um, your body is in not the best health today? That you're not your vibrant, youthful self, even if you're middle-aged or older? Do you feel run down, tired, maybe even lethargic from time to time? Do you feel like you need a boost? Do you think that you need maybe a body cleanse? Some might call it a detox. If you feel like this is something that you want to address, then would you purge with me tonight? Today's date is November 28th, 2023, and it is about 3 o'clock p.m., 3:02 p.m. to be exact. And sometimes it's necessary for us to purge. Purge to mean to try and get rid of the toxins that are in our bodies. Ordinarily, it would take a few days to detoxify, 3 to 5 or 7 days sometimes, depending on who you are and what your issues are, your individual issues. But this purging that I'm referring to is not just physical, but it's a spiritual purge as well. It is to try to get rid of all of your issues that you're dealing with on a daily basis for just approximately a day, almost a day, from midnight tonight until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So would you do that with me tonight? So if you're willing to do this, this is what I'm asking you to do. First, let me say this. If you are an individual that has to take medication, by all means, please take your medication if you feel it necessary to take your medication, your pills, or whatever that medication may be. Do it. If you have to drink fluids, let it be water, okay? We're only talking about from midnight tonight on the 28th until the 29th tomorrow at 6 p.m. We will conclude the purge. So what you are to do, if you're willing to do it, you're not to eat anything at all, period. Nothing sweet, no snacks, no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, nothing. Only liquid, that is water. You can have water. No coffee, no tea, no soda pop, no alcohol, of course, just water from midnight tomorrow night until 6 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. That is. And what you should also do, if you're the spiritual / religious type, pray during that time. You can pick a set time to pray if you like, but I believe in praying throughout that time, even if it's nothing more than just a meditative type prayer, depending on where you are. If you're at work, for example, or you're busy, if you're in school or what have you, or busy with the family, whatever you're doing, just take a moment. It doesn't take that long to connect with the Creator, you know? Only think positive. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're mentally, emotionally stressed. So if there's an individual or if there's something that causes stress or has been causing stress in your life recently, in recent days and weeks and months even, try to relieve yourself of that situation and or that person. Get to yourself as much as you possibly can within the short span of time that I just pointed out. Read a good book when you can. And the Bible is wonderful. If you happen to be Muslim, of course the Quran. Go out, getting kind of cool where we are here in Ohio. Start out in the morning, take a 5-minute walk. You can do that. You may exercise. It doesn't have to be very intense, but something to get those juices flowing. You know what I mean? I still continue to train and to work out. You can call this an intermittent fast, but we're doing only water. So, would you purge with me beginning tonight? You will be surprised how good you will feel. Let me tell you this while you're purging and while you're on this intermittent fast, as it were. Don't think about eating, because you won't be doing this sacrifice any justice. So you are thinking about and should be thinking about the benefits and be positive. Because if you're thinking about, oh my God, I can't wait till I start eating, that's counterproductive to what we're doing and what our goal is. So purge with me tonight from 12 midnight tonight until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Think good thoughts. Think positive thoughts. Be around people who are positive. Have good conversations. And again, you'll be surprised at the outcome. And I hope that in the very near future, you will make this a regular habit of purging, because you want to try to get rid of the toxins that's in your body. And you'll be surprised if you're a person who is hypertensive, you have high blood pressure, you'll relieve that blood pressure to some degree. It'll come down a little bit because some of those things that you usually put in your body in the way of sugar, especially, and that processed foods that you eat from the restaurants, and especially stuff that you buy from the grocery store that you shouldn't be eating on a regular basis. You relieve your body, give your body a rest. That's what I'm trying to say. Make sure that you get, while we're talking about rest, proper sleep. Okay? Make sure you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, depending on what your age is and so forth, and what your activities are and or your job. So, get rest. And again, don't let anyone take you off your game. You're doing something for you and your health. Okay? This is very simple tonight. We're going to purge. If you need any advice on purging, send me a message. I'll do my very best to get back with you within that period of time. So from 12 midnight tonight until 6 p.m. tomorrow, what we are to do is not have any food, no solid food at all. Only water. And for those that are on medications of some sort, you can go on that regimen and continue to do that. Take your medication as prescribed. Now, if you have to take some kind of food, it's understood with your medicine, like pudding or jello or whatever you have to take, or soup, whatever you have to take with your medication, maybe to get it down to assisted. Please don't deny that. Okay, so go ahead and do that. So let me know when your purge is complete. I'd like to know. I really would. Let me know if it was a struggle. Let me know if it was easy to you. And let's do this on a regular basis. So once a week, I fast. It's every Wednesday. So would you purge with me tonight? And if you don't want to do it, that's your prerogative. Okay? But I'm going to purge tonight because I'm going to pray for the peace of our country and the peace of our world, as well as much as I pray for you and my family. I'm going to pray for our country as well, because there's a lot going on in the world today, and we all need one another more than we ever have. That was it today, and that's all.